Well, this is the game I didn't really expect to actually be invested in, but I'm a big Saints Row fan. I've been a big Saints Row fan since 2, actually. I played 1. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't like how I played. I don't hate it. I don't hate it. Calm down. But I just didn't like how I played. So I played 2, and I was like, oh, this is a very good game. It's like GTA, but it has more customization in it. It's what I really like. The aspects of GTA, I guess in San Andreas is where things became very customizable. You can have more options to customize character, vehicles and stuff like that. And that's what I really like about Saints Row 2. Then Saints Row 3 came out, and that kind of split the fan base down the middle because it went more wackier and it got a little crazier than what it should have. People thought that it was losing its direction. Hover bikes and shit like that. Then Saints Row 4 and Superpowers Alien Invasion. That's people really didn't like that game, but I kind of did, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna be invested with the series. And then it's like, oh well, Saints Row 4, it's kind of the last game. Obviously, THQ kind of shut down, and that kind of put me in a bad spot because I really like their games and shit like that. That sucked to me. And then, they announced, oh, we're making a new Saints Row game, and people were like, oh shit, there's another one. But it's not really called Saints Row, it's called Agents of Mayhem. But this doesn't look anything like Saints Row, that's a problem. I kind of felt like they were kind of setting this in the same unit, because it's part of the Saints Row series. It's listed as a Saints Row series. I don't know how, credible the Wikipedia page actually is, but it's actually listed as, oh, it's part of the Saints Row series. I know Johnny Gat is actually I think he's a downloadable character. I think he's a DLC character. I'm not sure. I didn't really look too much into that because I was like, I'm not too invested in that. That's, I guess, fine to me, but it's like I'm not too invested in that kind of thing. So it's like whatever. I think that's it. I'm not sure if that's the only ties with Saints Row that the game has. That it's just Johnny Gat in the game. I'm not sure. But it's still tied to the Saints Row series. It's listed under being a Saints Row, part of the Saints Row series, but it's not technically a Saints Row game. To me, the gameplay is very Saints Row 4-like because you have different characters and they have these different abilities, as you can see on screen. I was using that's part of Hollywood's ability. I'm using his special ability right now, and it gives him like an overshield and like there's explosions, and it's very. I guess I guess. No, I'm outright stating that, yes, they have abilities based on the character. As we'll see later, there's a character named Hardtrack, and there's another character. Come on, talk. There's a lady character named Fortune. They all have different character abilities and different abilities in general. So it doesn't feel like Saints Row because Saints Row has this very arcadey, well, it has this very arcadey GTA kind of where you have different weapons, you can customize them and shit like that. No, this seems like more of kind of a hero kind of it seems more of a character-based hero shooter, third-person shooter, open world game, where there's different characters. They have different abilities. They have cooldowns and stuff like that. And this isn't anything like it, honestly, but since I've been playing Overwatch a lot, this kind of feels more like Overwatch to me because that's a territory I'm familiar with, obviously. Well, you have these different characters and they have these different abilities and cooldowns. You can, add different attributes to them, and there's a credit system, obviously. You saw me picking up credits and stuff like that, and you can actually upgrade skills and different character skills and give them different buffs and stuff like that. Again, nothing like Overwatch. I'm not comparing this to Overwatch saying that Overwatch is better. No, it's just like the aesthetic of it is like this. It's a hero class, shooter, and there's obviously they've announced there's different characters. They have their different weapons. I don't think there's weapon pickups. I haven't seen any. It didn't let me pick up the weapons of the Legion soldiers back when I was fighting them. So every character has a different weapon. They have different attributes. They have the different aesthetic. They have the different ways of how they play the game. So one of the things that they were, kind of talking about is there are different characters and they have these different things. They can do different things and they'll have different attributes and stuff like that. And you can basically, you can choose from like 3 heroes at will. I mean, right now since the prologue, they're trying to get the player used to, how these hero plays, how these hero play, not plural. And So they're gonna get you going through the 3 heroes, and kind of get you used to them. What fits your playstyle. That's kind of what they're going for here, and I kind of like that. I kind of like how there's different heroes that are based on different attributes, and as you can see right now, Hardtack is the close range guy with the shotgun, and Hollywood has the assault rifle, and as we'll see, Fortune, she has like 2 pistols, and they all have different character attributes, as you'll see here. He has a harpoon that Hardtack has a harpoon that he can throw, and it teleports an enemy close to you, where you can like melee them or shoot them. Again, since he's the close range character with a shotgun, that's the kind of his forte. He's gonna be the close range character for that. I'm gonna be honest here. I was being stupid with this. I knew what to do with it, but I was kind of like, oh, what am I supposed to do? And I was kind of fucking up a little bit. I'm gonna be honest, I was fucking up really bad with this one. I was trying to figure out what to do, so I'm like running around, and I shot towards the ground right here because I thought the ability was already active, and I was like, oh shit, that's actually a Mayhem ability. I'm retarded. So I was shooting them, and I was like, oh, am I supposed to like hold the trigger button with it? No, you're supposed to. It says it right fucking there, Metro. It's right there, Grand Metro. You detonate it with the L1 and the R1. So I'm sitting here like I'm being stupid. But I don't really know who my favorite character is. Obviously, it's the first fucking mission, so I don't really have a preferred character. Yeah. But I feel like I'm getting there.
Anyone know why Persephone is such a hate-on for this guy?
Other than his being one of the bad guys?
Let's not forget that our boss used to be one of the bad guys
rendezvous
too.
with Hollywood here. So Fortune, at first I didn't really know how she played. So again, I'm really getting used to like characters. I like her character. To be honest, I like her character more than like the other two. Not like saying that they're bad or anything like that, but I instantly kind of fell in love with her character.
This is only my first day.
There you are.
First day on the job. Poor him. Man. Sucks being the first day and you automatically get invaded. That's gotta suck. I wonder how the stormtroopers. You ever wondered how if there's a stormtrooper that felt like, oh shit, this is my first day, and immediately you're getting invaded by the rebels? That must suck. Anyways, I kind of liked her because she's more like she's the quickest one. Obviously, she feels like she's the quickest character out of all of them. So I kind of like that kind of thing. And I did not know how Glory worked, how her drone worked. So I just kind of threw it out there, and like again, I know obviously I'm new to the game, so obviously I'm trying to experiment. I didn't know what the fuck it was supposed to be doing, so I just threw it out there, and like I figured out later that oh shit, it stuns them. Oh okay, I thought it actually damaged them, but I mean it does damage them, but I didn't notice it because again I'm trying to get used to the abilities. And hacking's the same as mostly any game. You just have to match it up. I'm not sure what the I got a perfect hack, so XP earned. I guess you get more XP. I'm not sure if there's XP already gained if you hack it anyway. But it's just like, to me it kind of reminds me of the hacking in Dead Space where you have to line it up. But instead of actually having to choose and find that sweet spot, it just goes around in like a clockwise position. You just have to match it up.
All right, fellas, let's go kill us a bad doctor.
Hell yeah! Franchise Force is back in action.
Funny how you just literally names a team.
I gave us a nickname.
You can't just give yourself a nickname.
Not just me, us.
I love the dynamic between these three already. I really love that dynamic. So I pre-ordered the game. I'm not sure. I'm so sorry for clearing my throat. I'm really sorry about all that. I'm not sure if I get DLC characters early. I'm not sure. I watched the trailer, but I didn't watch the other trailer. I guess the gameplay trailer, which was showing off other characters. I haven't watched that yet. I'm not sure if I get those characters early. I might show them off. I might not. I'm not sure. I don't know how I'm gonna do that. Right now everything's up in the air because I'm still trying to get used to the game. I did look at the second mission. The second mission is basically, I think, is getting you used to like the open world and shit like that. I'm not sure if I make a video on that. Like, this is easier for me to record and shit like that, so because it's just like a one and done like prologue mission. I can just talk over that, and you know, I actually missed that fucking melee. Oh my god, I clearly missed that fucking melee. I don't know how I did that. I thought it followed the ready kill, but I meleeed the guy later, and he actually meleeed the dude like behind me. So I'm like, oh, does it follow where I'm looking at, or it was just kind of weird. I have a pet peeve about games that do that, to where the melee's actually in front of the player because that's what you're aiming. Some third-person games, I mean, clearly this is game in the Saints Row universe is this third-person shooting kind of game where if you melee someone, you can actually melee in all directions, even though your reticule is aiming at a different position. So I'm an idiot. I saw it was invulnerable. I saw he was invulnerable, so I was like, maybe I gotta do some shit. Oh yeah, I gotta shoot the mooks first. Ah, that's how it works. Explodey thing. So I have a thing about that too in games. If it's something that explodes, I don't care what's around it. I want to shoot it anyway, just because.
Was that ad-lib? Impressive.
Despite your pathetic counsel.
So you know, oh, I figured out. Oh, now I'm supposed to be shooting at him. Oh shit.
Will be the crown jewel in Legion's
And like,
mighty crown.
it has this like this kind of RPG thing going on where the health is displayed. I don't know why I like this kind of shit so much. I guess because I'm a big Borderlands fan, and that kind of like brought me into that kind of thing. To where literally damage flies off them in real time. Like you shoot the fucker, and if he's invulnerable, the word invulnerable flies out. I don't know, that kind of thing's just always fascinating me. How just damage just flies out of the fucking body. That'd be funny. That'd be funny in real life if you actually hit someone and like just 10 points of damage flying out of their body. That'd be kind of hilarious. So I was finishing up, and I'm not sure where the guy went. Not sure where the doctor went. So I think I kind of lost him. But then I figured out, oh, there he is. Because I was too busy with the ads. So I was like, oh, there he is. I guess. There's no way we could have defeated him, okay? There's no way. I know for a fact that that'd be too fucking easy if they allowed us to defeat him now. Like, no. I've seen the trailer, guys. You're not gonna pull one over on me. I've seen the trailer. I saw it. This guy's pretty powerful. No way he's gonna die now. But I really do like his design. Like him as a villain. Like, just in general, his design's actually pretty cool.
Isn't that right? What is it they say?
I gotta hand it to him. Like, I didn't. Okay. I did the janky ass animation they did with the Saints Row games. Like, mostly with 4. Like, 4 had some really janky looking animations. Because, okay, for one thing, especially with the player character, they have to make a character model. Like, I guess they have to make a character skeleton for animation for any character that you have. So if you customize a specific character, they need to have movement based on how that character looks. So if you have some ugly ass character, it looks uncanny. Let me just go ahead and tell you that right now. I guess that's kind of the point to laugh at. I mean, I've done it before. I made dumb looking characters with friends just to laugh at the weird looking character animations, and just to see how characters react with like the romance scenes. That's kind of funny to me. It's weird, dumb fucking humor, I know, but we're just weird like that. We do stupid shit like that most of the time. I really love these animations, dude. And the only issue was I couldn't get the first one. The first one is really good. Like the first one is really good. Like the opening is really great. But the problem is I guess they can't animate it because, well, not animate it. They can't view it because I was doing this from PlayStation, and you know how PlayStation is. They block like videos, like cutscenes, to videos. So the first one is not good. I love this. I like this joke. Hi, boss. I like that joke. The first one's like, oh, okay, that's that. Let's not have that one, but we're okay with this one, right? The animation is very good, though. Like, it's really good. Again, going with the whole superhero thing, it's really great. And I guess that's the end of the first mission. Like I said, the next one's probably gonna get you used to like the city and shit like that. So